This Bleach episode was ethereal, I'm not even gonna lie. We only 2 episodes into Core 3 and I'm already thinking that this finna be the best core so far. But y'all not here for that yip. Let's get to the episode. So the episode starts off and we're already getting new content that wasn't in the manga before, because we see this Yhwach Soul King flashback. But Yhwach was live broadcasting that hoe directly into Ichigo's brain. But Ichigo and squad keeps it pushing, but we start seeing the results of Yhwach stabbing the Soul King in full effect. All 3 worlds, the Soul Society, Hueco Mundo, and the world of the living are starting to collapse. But once squad pulls up on Yhwach in the Soul King's palace, or Hime's like, ew, look at that freaky nigga's eyes. And Yhwach's like, these eyes are the eyes that see all. And you know what Ichigo does? Ichigo puts his hands on his blicks and says, I won't let you. That's what these are for. Okay, Ichigo, man, talk your shit. Let your nuts hang. And that's why Ichigo gotta be like top 5 coolest niggas all time. But Yhwach's like, alright then, squabble about it then, nigga. And oh baby, man, these niggas start boxing. I'm talking about Yhwach pulled out the blue flames and Ichigo just pulled up on bro and tried to cut his ass right in half. Frame 1, and God damn, look at that mean ass explosion. I know if Orihime wasn't there, that nigga Chad would have died. Matter of fact, now that we on that topic, what is Chad doing here, man? I love Big Dog, but bro, it's so out of place. But now both these boys are out of the Soul King Palace. And Ichigo just damn near looking down on Yhwach. And not only that, he speed blitzed the hell out of dog. Pulled up on bro right in front of his salad. Then he hits him with a Getsuga Tensho, and look at Yhwach's face. He was not expecting any of this. Sent that goofy ass nigga flying, but Ichigo was not finished, because he pulled up on Yhwach once again and he was finna cut bro right in half. But Yhwach brought out his sword and blocked the attack. But while these boys both sword clash right now, Yhwach tried to swipe at Ichigo, but bro just dodged out the way and then just smacked bro down with his little baby sword. Ichigo thought he got his ass, but nah, Yhwach activated Blue Vein just in time. But Ichigo was like, I say less, try to chop his ass down with the other sword. But Yhwach was like, hold on a second there, playboy. Pulled out the bow and tried to boom my goat. But Ichigo blocked it with a Getsuga. And I'm not gonna lie, it's starting to get crazy, man. Ichigo been in this anime game for about 20 years and he only knows Getsuga and Sero. My goat got 2 moves, but that's all he need for real. But Yhwach's like, alright, I guess he can use Getsuga for defense too. That shit don't mean nothing to me though, and he charges at Ichigo. Ichigo blocks the attack, but these boys start ascending up into the air. And now we're watching Dragon Ball. I'm not complaining though, cause these boys is going crazy. Them boys then clash, and then Yhwach's like, what are you afraid of, bro? And Ichigo's like, I ain't afraid of shit. And then they dismount, and I'm not gonna lie, bro did not have to do all those flips for it, but I'm glad he did. He looked cool as hell doing it. But as soon as he did that, Yhwach was button mashing that same attack that boomed him in their first fight. Got the light beam arrows coming down from the sky trying to boom Ichigo in all directions. But my goat just easily got rid of all that, man. And then he says, Getsuga Jujitsu, as Yhwach puts up that same shield he tried to use against Yamamoto. And just like what that shield did in the Yamamoto fight, it didn't matter in the Ichigo fight. And at this point, if I'm Yhwach, I'm thinking about never using this move again. He would have been better just running away. But that Getsuga Jujitsu just straight cooked Yhwach. I mean, sent his ass a flying. He got the whole gang looking at this and all like, damn, did this nigga just win already? We just got here. Got that nigga Yhwach laid out on the ground, and wait a minute. Why is Ichigo posed up behind the Getsuga Jujitsu like that? Who this nigga think he feeling like? But Yhwach gets up and he's like, damn, you was doing alright. But I didn't even have my eyes open this whole entire fight, as we see this nigga's eyes. And yeah, bro did not have them freaky ass eyes on. As this big ass beam of light comes down on top of Yhwach, and now the real fight begins. Ichigo saw that and he started backing up. He like, hold on a second there, that's crazy. But then we see Yhwach form a bunch of Quincy bows and he just starts firing them hoes at Ichigo. And I just think this is hilarious. Ichigo blocked the first 2 arrows, but then his ass just started getting bombarded by 47,000 of them hoes. So you know he had to put fire at Getsuga to get them hoes off of him. So Ichigo tries to get up close and personal with Yhwach, but Yhwach just has Zawarugo. And I know fighting a nigga like Yhwach or Dio gotta be so annoying. You thought you hit, bro, but he's over here just damn near teleporting all across the damn map. Ichigo went for another strike, but oh nah, this nigga Yhwach just palmed Ichigo's entire face. And this is crazy. I know Ichigo's like 17, 18, but palming a grown man's entire face and lifting him up in the air, having their feet dangling is crazy. But Yhwach just nuked Ichigo, sent his ass up, having his back crack up against the tip of the Soul King Palace. Now we got Yhwach floating upside down talking to Yhwach, nigga, if you gonna talk to me upright, nigga. Before I have to flip your ass, this is crazy. But Yhwach over here talking crazy, basically telling Ichigo, what are you fighting for, bro? It doesn't matter what you gonna do, I'm gonna do what I want before you can do anything. And Ichigo's like, bro, I'm finna protect, and Yhwach cut this nigga off by finishing his own thought before he could do it. This nigga gotta be so annoying to fight, bro. I don't know what I do in this situation. Ichigo's ass so shook from that, tried to boom Yhwach, and oh nah. Yhwach sent this man Ichigo from the bottom floor all the way to the top. And I just think it's crazy. His homie saw bro come from the bottom all the way to the top. Imagine you and your homies at the top floor of this apartment. One of your niggas leaves. Just for 5 minutes later, you see that nigga getting launched up out of the ground. The demons you have to be fighting for this to happen is crazy, bro. You don't want to smoke with anybody that can do this to you. And oh nah, Yhwach cut my nigga laid out like a Family Guy character. But then we switch POVs to what's going on with Soul Society. Renji and Ruki is trying to find out the source of all these earthquakes. But then we see Shinji, Suifon, and Momo, and nigga, this the Bob Squad. I know all three of them go to the same Soul Society stylist, man. We see Jushiro healing Kenpachi. We see Kisuke in the lab on the computer trying to figure out exactly what the hell is going on. And then now asks a very important question. She's like, hey Kisuke, the Quincy's only started this war because they wanted smoke with the Soul Reapers, right? Kisuke's like, yeah. So what the hell are they doing not killing us and being in the Soul Palace right now? She don't know her whole entire world finna get cracked like a damn omelet. But now we get back to Yhwach POV and his ass is over here yapping. Kinda explain what happened in that backstory at the beginning of the episode and why he was crying for the Soul King. And not only that, we get the Soul King's actual name. This is new shit. But the Soul King being Yhwach's father and him also being able to see into the future and him knowing exactly what would happen to the Quincy's and still not doing a damn thing about it. And that's why Yhwach really don't give a damn about the Soul King anymore. He cared about bro because he was No Limbs McGee locked in a crystal for a bajillion years, but now he don't really give a damn anymore. That sympathy is gone. But Ichigo gets up and he gets in that stance, getting ready to run it back with Yhwach. And Yhwach's like, nigga, come on now, bro. Like what are we doing here? But not only that, he says, the Quincy blood in you will never forgive the Soul King. I'ma need y'all to remember that. And Mr. One Bag Ichigo says Getsuga Denjo as he is revving now up, getting ready to boom Yhwach. And we got Orihime, baby girl, in the background, healing Ichigo mid-battle as he tries to land this Getsuga on Yhwach, and he just blocks it. But not only that, we get this ominous quote from Ichibe. He's like, I'm sorry humans, y'all not gonna be able to defeat Yhwach. Don't worry, that's what peace is about. But Yhwach over here talking to Ichigo like, damn, you think you're the only one that can save all three worlds? While Ichigo's like, I don't give a damn who can do it. I don't care if I'm not the one that stops you. I don't care who can do it. That's not stopping me from trying right here, right now. But then baby girl Yoruichi pull up right behind Yhwach, start throwing these threads all around his ass. Ain't do shit, man, cause Yhwach just burned them threads right away. But not only that, this manipulative, calculated ass nigga purposely made one of the burning strings light on fire on this tarp, and we see that it's too late because from last episode Yhwach already done stabbed the Soul King. And Ichigo's like, oh nah, I gotta go help bro. So he pulls up on Soul King's red gusher and he tries to take Yhwach's sword out of bro's chest. And Yhwach not moving an inch of muscle. He's like, go ahead, take that sword out, little nigga. And as soon as Ichigo takes Yhwach's sword out of the Soul King, Yhwach says, take the sword out and be the one to destroy all three worlds with your very own hands. As Ichigo's Quincy blood starts acting up because Yhwach's making him do this. As Yhwach makes Ichigo cut the Soul King in half. I mean, chop the top off that nigga like a convertible. And then Yhwach explains that he needed somebody that possessed Soul Reaper, Quincy, Hollow, and Fullbringer blood in him in order to do this. And I really be forgetting, man, my main man Ichigo is a goddamn mutt. Bro is mixed with every race in existence. And everybody thought them quakes that all three worlds was getting at the same time before was bad. They start ramping up times 10. Everything is getting boomed, man, and it's Ichigo's fault. And that's the end of the episode, man. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And the moral of the story is, learn more than one move. Get some variety in your life. But other than that, if you liked, like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and yeah, I'm out of here. Bye.